right. Hey, welcome back. All right, so Virgos, let's take a quick peek here. This is going to be a little bonus for you guys. Um, what have we got? We have got the Page of Wands and the Star, both sideways. Aquarius and Leo, Sag, Aries. We've got shared energy. I feel like Virgo's thinking about sending a message to somebody. Somebody's thinking about sending a message to Virgo. This feels like it's a message for the purpose of healing, or these two could be at a great distance, and it's like two people are just, I don't know, they're thinking about each other today. What is Virgo thinking? Queen of Cups. Virgo is thinking, I like that person. I love that person. I'd like to talk to them. This could be friends. This could be like, oh, my best friend's birthday is coming up soon. I love them. I'm thinking about reaching out to them. What's the other person thinking? Eight of Pentacles. In regards to Virgo, hang on, they're thinking about maybe this person wants to borrow money from Virgo, or they want to work on things with Virgo. It's been a long time. We got the Death card. Is this somebody Virgo used to work for or work with? Is this somebody who, hang on, maybe they want to work on making a baby with Virgo, though, too. We have the Moon. Gosh, I think they want to tell Virgo that they've worked on themselves. You notice how we have this person looking at their own reflection. This is somebody who wants to talk to Virgo and tell them about what has happened in their life, what they've learned about themselves. A bunch has happened in their life that they haven't conveyed to Virgo. What is this about? 10 of Pentacles. There's a new sense of freedom in this person's world. Maybe they're able to travel. They're ready to go somewhere. It feels like they have been rebirthed, like they feel like a new person. Why do they want to tell Virgo this? They have stability now. They have some kind of, they want to tell Virgo this because they either think Virgo's going to be really proud to hear this, or they think they can now go where Virgo goes. Maybe they want Virgo to know, I'm on the level with you now. I'm a Queen of Pentacles too. Is this, let me ask, what is the connection between this person and Virgo? Is this love? Is this friendship? This feels like the wrong deck. Hang on. Nothing's popped out yet. The Fool. This could have been a relationship. Sorry, my hair is in my nose. This could have been a relationship where Virgo and this person, had some kind of, like they were both young souls together at one point in time. Seven of Swords. The relationship between these two. Okay, so Virgo and this person cross paths, intertwined. They may have had some kind of an adventure. They jumped into something together, and it was under some kind of false pretenses. Say this was about relationship. This could have been, wow, we meet, let's be together. And then I'm going to say they possibly, since they already had the Moon, they didn't tell Virgo what the real story was. But they both were willing to jump into this, but then they turned it out that they hid a whole bunch of pertinent information. The World card. So it ended, and yet there was always destined to be a new beginning, because that's always what happens. We have an ending followed by a new beginning, right? Every time the clock hits 12, it doesn't mean like, well, that's it. It says no, then the next day begins, right? We hit midnight, and guess what? We have another day that begins. So nothing's over per se. It's just a cycle, restarts. The sun comes back up. This feels like, I still don't know if this is love or not, but we do have two major arcana out of three, and that middle card is a not very good card, because it's defensive energy about things that were not really conveyed in a truthful manner. So I will say that they shook each other's worlds, and I will also say that this is a little sandwich of lies smack dab in the middle. So this is the very beginning, and this is the ending that then leads to a new beginning. So I'm going to say that these two had a transformative cycle. They met each other, and that marked the beginning of some changes for each of them. How did Virgo change because of having met this person? Five of Wands. Virgo maybe learned something about analyzing, either becoming a better analyzer, which of course Virgo is known to be a major analyzer, but maybe learned how to be a better analyzer of information. How did they change after meeting Virgo? Oh boy. Okay, so they got more cards. So Two of Cups, Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. I think that this is a love story. I think that this person, let me put it this way, either they were deeply inspired by Virgo, but they changed because Virgo was a Two of Cups to them. Maybe they got really clear on this. They could be an air sign at this point. They're coming across as a feminine. Doesn't matter if they're masculine or feminine, but at this point, they come across as a feminine. They learned how to put their energy into making the changes that they needed to. They learned what's true. They learned a Queen of Swords does not do lies. And so if they had lied in the very beginning, or they didn't tell Virgo something about their real situation, I think that what they learned after having met Virgo, remember they did a lot of self-reflection, right? And that's the thing that they want to tell Virgo. I've done all this work, Virgo. I'm different now. I'm free. I can build. I can grow. I can do things just like you can do things now, Virgo. I'm thinking that they told Virgo a whopper of a lie, and meeting Virgo, they realized Virgo was a real soul match for them. It transformed them into wanting to be truthful. Maybe they used to think lying was fine. They'd lie to different people. They'd get what they wanted. They'd, continue on with whatever life they were living and just be like, yeah, well, I don't have to tell people what my real life is. If they lied to get, dates when they really shouldn't have been getting dates. Look, we don't see them in a third party situation per se. We just see that they had to learn the value of being truthful and meeting Virgo and realizing that this Virgo is somebody that they want to look at them with respect. They've done some pretty profound change with that Seven of Pentacles. They've put in the energy. They found a reason to put energy into making changes in their life. And it was because they met Virgo. Virgo inspired them. So if these two are still thinking about communicating with each other, are they going to do so? Two of Wands. Well, they both seem to be thinking about this. We've got two little kitty cats there, both looking at the world. So I'm going to say both Virgo and this person are technically kind of already communicating to a certain extent. Ace of Wands. Whoever our tomcat is going to be the one who actually moves forward, because they're the ones who are passion driven. If Virgo views themselves as a tomcat, all right. But otherwise, we're going to say that it's probably going to be whomever plays the role of the masculine energy. Again, this could be a same-sex couple, could be reverse gender roles, doesn't matter. But Seven of Cups is sideways. Neither one of them knows what's going to happen when they reconnect. That's one thing. Like, both of them have wondered what it would be like to talk to each other again. You notice that this is less about like, animosity. It's more about like, I don't know. I wonder what it would be like to talk to them again. I wonder how that would go. I wonder how would they look at me? How would they talk to me? What would we both want? Would things feel different? I gotta say, here comes again. Our tomcat can't wait anymore. I think he's going to suddenly just go ahead and reach out. When is he reaching out? How is he reaching out? Ace of Swords. It's sideways. It'll probably be when both of them have like a weird, like inkling. It could be like a moment of clarity for each of them. What does that mean? How do they both get to a moment of like stark clarity? Page of Swords. I don't know if it's that, because this can be spying, this can be looking. Perhaps they both happen to look each other up at the same time on social media or something, or there's some clue in that, it could be that our tomcat is keeping tabs on Virgo a little bit, and Virgo either mentions this person, puts up a post, or, says something, or maybe, maybe this is like, because we have like the dove here. Out of all of the birds in the sky, there's one that's a white bird. Sometimes the universe plays a funny little role in things. You know how like our phones will do a, hey, remember this day from 5 years ago? And they'll bring up some old photos. I mean, it could be something serendipitous like that. Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. We keep seeing these two like locked in such similar energy. They feel each other's energy. They want to talk. It is the masculine who suddenly is going to do the reaching out. But I think that the day that they reach out, even the timeline down to the hour that they reach out, I feel like they're both in the exact same frequency of their thoughts. They hold each other in their thoughts. They're maybe even remembering the same, like, particular memory. Maybe it's because it'll be like around an anniversary of when they met or something that happened. You know how we have memories associated with certain times of the year, certain days. We don't even know it, but our subconscious knows it. So, if you met on a certain day, whatever, May 5th, on May 5th, years later, that idea, that memory will play out. It could be something like that. Like the 9th could be important, the 6th could be important, but there's this energy of both of them think it, and then he just goes ahead and does it. He just goes ahead and reaches out, our tomcat. Let me get one more for potential outcome. We can see that these two are nervous, but 10 of Swords. This is either going to give total closure to these two, or it's going to finally put an end to this stagnancy and this silence. Temperance, 8 of Cups. This conversation could bring peace into the connection as to why these two had to walk away from each other for a period of time, why the relationship had to end. Remember what we said already when I was saying, what is the energy that's shared between them? What is their relationship together? And it said, well, they challenged each other to do some more growing. This was hugely meaningful, but the Fool is the baby of the deck. It's card 1. And then the World is the final cycle with card 22 in the major arcana. So endings with new beginnings is always what these two were destined to do. Everything had to end after they first met in order for them to ever have a brand new beginning. I feel like these two can finally walk away from the past and they can start fresh. That's how and equal and balanced with that Temperance card. This could be a brand new cycle opening up for Virgo and this person, which is a really lovely energy, since I think it's what they both want. All right, thanks for being here. Thanks for giving it a thumbs up, Virgos. I appreciate you guys. Bye.